Blub blub every gammy, how are you doing? Welcome to Frostpunk 2. We're playing the beta and we're continuing our run. We're now in week 154. In the last part we started in 66, so some time has passed. We have some Frostland mining going on in this coal mine here. Can we see that out here? Oh, we can't. We have a trail. I want railways. I want trains. Trains would be cool. Doing well. Yes, Saturday morning already. Damn, okay. A bit rainy today. Oh, that's not bad necessarily. So, these 10 will stay here until this is gone, right? Shipping by road to the city. So, can we go into ship into other things later? Huh. Because that's there for a reason. And we cannot... Yeah, we need another 10. So the problem is that these are bound now by the outpost. And we need to actually make more logistic districts, which cost me way too much people. Way too many people. Or we need a building. Do we have that building? Of course not. What is the problem with that building? Where was that? Is that economy? That's work compensation. Oh god, we're going to pay our workers? Are you insane? Efficiency bonuses, encourage competition, will allocate special bonuses, boni, to the people who work the most efficiently. Or we just pay them. Okay, I'm gonna go with these guys for this one. I can't pay them. I don't have any money, guys. What do you expect from me? How should I freaking pay you guys? We have the housing block. The insulation would be great for the storm. Housing distribution, maintenance. Oh, did you see this? Rail hub. I think maintenance studio is something we need to do soon. And it costs me nothing. At the moment we're researching something, but... Unproductive, do maintenance. Workers who do not meet their quotas must stay after their shifts to perform machinery. Ugh. That's not nice. Materials demand is slightly decreased, which is nice. And production efficiency is increased. All do maintenance. Oops, sorry. All do maintenance. Everyone must share the burden of maintaining the city's machinery and infrastructure. I mean, yeah. They should. But it's interesting. That doesn't give me an extra increase there. It's interesting that I don't need to pay money here anymore. Youth and hospitals would both be good. But where's the one where I could build the building in the logistics center? Percentage of active workers is slightly increased. We need that. And crime is decreased. Dutiful youth or liberated youth trust will increase. I mean, trust is nice. But I think we're good with trust at the moment. We're tolerated. Oh, our own population tolerates you guys. It's great. Or us. And got back into RimWorld. Ooh, RimWorld. Nice. The new DLC sounds really good. I'm tempted by RimWorld, even though I'm a little burned by it. Your outpost is still being built, I think? I don't think so, because it's already giving us material mana away. Look at that. It already gives us output. It's still worked on. It will be worked on until it's dry, and then we will get the outpost personnel back. PO'd, you can get some free tech from society. Interesting. Thank you and welcome. Since it comes from extremist ideas. Oh, that's why it's not paid for, I guess. Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, we'll see. We still need a little bit more money, and we're making pitiful amounts. Because of school... Children in the workforce would have given us more, but yeah, the sick are a problem. 59% of the population because of the sick. And that we can get rid of with this, but do we have enough people? I don't think so. I don't think I can build more. Ah, well, we are building one. I'm an idiot, we're building one. This would help. And we get the moss filtration tower, which will help against our squalor problem a lot. And we should have another place for that available. It just costs... Oh, it costs so much in workforce. Workforce is a problem, guys. I don't want to spoil anything about since the learning is rather the coolest part of it. But, man, was it giving me the chills. Was it giving me the chills. Nice. Good one, Gaming Brain. I just picked up biotech. Haven't got anomaly yet. Oh, okay. You didn't have biotech. I haven't played biotech yet. I got it gifted by a friend, and I have never played it because I was so burned out on RimWorld. Maybe I should get the new one and then give it another go. Oh, are we getting problems with goods again? I mean, we're just... Yeah, we're spending. Oh god, that's bad. That's bad, so we need more goods as well. Can't do much about that right now. We're getting heat. That is a significant... No, an extreme amount of heat? Well, we disagree there, I think. Disease weakens our workforce. Yeah, it is a problem. There's enough heat, shelter, and food. The shelter is the problem, right? Yeah, we don't have enough shelter. I need another district. I don't want to, though. Because this will worsen everything. This helps now. That's 200 output. Okay, so the 200 on the thing here, where they don't tell you where that is as I suspected, the iron. So they should write in here 150 is wood and 200 is iron. That you get from it. This will make it much more clear. I hadn't played RimWorld in 2 years or more, so any burnout has long passed. Okay. I mean, I've played it in less time, but the burnout is hard, unfortunately. So I'm still burned out, I feel. I never used biotech before the current run. I was more into the whole royalty stuff, says Gaming Brain, but the biotech stuff is rather nice. I have yet to make a proper new xenotype, but it seems rather fun, though... More in last game? I do like how this game looks. Very crisp. It does look nice. I still miss the interesting stuff from the first game, though, because, you know, all of this seems a little bit more generic, which, of course, the scale is different. But you cannot really see people running around. Look at that. They're all like speedboating around on these streets. It's kind of weird. You don't have the detail that you had in the first one, which probably because of the scale, but I wish. And we're full. Do we have resource deposits? Or resource depots? I don't think we do. We only have the food depot. Oh, I didn't see that, guys. I'm very sorry. Yes, we do. Question is... Oh, okay, I can put it in here, so that makes sense now. That needs 100 workforce. Oh, damn. Big problem. 100% big problem. I'm gonna put it here. Although this one won't last forever. This one will. This one will last for a long time. I'll put it there. But we need it. We need to save up as much as we can because the whiteout is coming and it's coming very fast. I'm not even sure if we get this benefit when the whiteout comes. And I want this building. Where's the logistics building, damn it? I know we've seen this. I would like the youth stuff as well. Is it it must be survival. Goods factories, generator upgrade. This is not in the beta, unfortunately. Would be nice. And I still don't know if we can go for both researchers or if we just switch from one to the other or whatever. Waste management. More materials output in industrial district. This is nice. Advanced hothouses. Ooh, that's a lot of food output there. Yeah, and I'm not gonna go for catalyst stuff. I'm gonna stay with the drum things. Advanced coal mines could be nice. Better sawmills. We don't have. Oh well, we will have a few more. Goods factories. We need more goods. Refurbishing goods factory requires industrial district. Gives me more goods. Disease slightly increased, or what's the other way? Squalor slightly increased. Yeah. We can do now something against squalor, but this needs more workforce, which is bad. And this time the goods output is the same, and it just changes the heat demand, which is fine with me. I'm gonna go for this one this time. Because we have heat. We have too much fuel at the moment, in quotation marks, but we do. Logistics stuff is in the bottom right of the survival. You can also zoom out in the idea tree to get a better view, more top down. Okay. Thank you for that hint. Yeah, that is way better. Thank you. That's really good. Logistics base. There it is. Yeah. That's the next one we'll do. Because I want the extra teams, and I'm going to go for automated logistics base, in my opinion. Just workforce. We need to save on workforce. We couldn't get them right now anyway. Because we have too few people. And we need to work on our shelter. Can I just No, I can't expand them anymore. So these only have 2 expansions that they can do. Okay. That's good to know. Then we need to build another. There's no way around it. And this costs me a little workforce and some heat stamps. We could also try... Is there a spot where these 2 overlap? So, yeah, kind of. Kind of. I wish I could demolish this and put it here and put the fly thing here. To actually get these and get 200 back from them. All together. We'll see how we have to deal with this. More politics? I don't want politics, Monaway. Why are you saying this? But I said I will now go for... Oh, this is new. Unregulated worker shifts. Workplaces determine their own working hours. Wait. There's only machine adjusted. Oh! Oh, look at this. Okay, I see. This is what we get with the research, and that's why it's free, because it's just law changes. Okay, this is not extremely increased right now. Or is... No, it is. This is already in effect. So we researched it and the law became effective. Okay, and if we get the other law, we could switch between them because we could just get rid of it again. Interesting. That's weird, and that's with the work shift as well. Yes, more Squeller, but workforce requirement is decreased, and hopefully we have more workforce now. Oh, we don't. That didn't do much, unfortunately. There is no Fly Guy district here, and we still have a lot of coal left, so maybe we should put that here. This one. It costs me so much money, though. I need more money. Money is a problem in this game at the moment. Can anyone play the beta? Anyone who pays enough, unfortunately, Jackal. Welcome. On YouTube right there. Unfortunately, you have to play the deluxe version, and it's only going to last until the 22nd now. Then the beta is gone, and then you can play it again in June. But if you have the deluxe version, you can play it 3 days early. But you know, if it's worth it, I don't know. I thought, what the hell? Let's just do it. I just paid for it. It's fine. I'm not really sure I should use any of those. I don't think we need it. We have more than enough material, but we don't have any surplus, which is bad. This is an iron mine. I probably cannot put the dust coal mine in there, right? I mean, I don't have money for anything right now, so let's wait. Did you try getting money from communities? Yes, but I decide always against the money. Because RP-wise, it makes so much more sense. An equal community and stuff. I want it. We could get more stockpile for food as well, which is important. Food and heat is just the most important stuff. Always. Oh yeah, I can still do this. I don't want survival. I want contagion prevention now, I think. And we're gonna go with supported quarantine. This will worsen our shelter, but we're gonna build another one anyway, so I don't think it doesn't matter a lot. Let's just wait and see. You can wait for this to vote on this, and they change their opinions. The undecided ones switch to a side, which is hidden at the moment, but yeah, I want a district and I want a housing district. And we're going to go from here, yes, that's good. High-rise housing, interesting. Well, this is the best, just hug the other housing, so you waste as little heat as possible. There we go. Just a very long district. The camera is doing weird things sometimes. They need to work on that, and I'm sure they will, but... So we're going towards reason, we're going towards merit, and we're going towards adaption at the moment. I want to change this, though, more into equality if we can. Merit is nice, but also... it's very unequal. This is a problem that we need to fix. Can I just make another district? I don't think we have the population for that. No, we don't. We literally don't right now. Do I have money? I do have enough money for another hub. So what would that give me? It would give me 200 more people. Well, 150 because the hub needs stuff. And it would take from my available coal, but we're still stockpiling a lot. So I think it's worth it. We need those people. This takes 50, but we get 200 back, so that would work. And also we can go more to the right on this side with people, with housing, and then we get even more benefit from this one. We could get up to, if we do it right, 400 people out of 50 here. Out of 50 that we use. Did you try getting money from communities? You said... I'm still thinking about it. I'm still thinking about the... where is it? The economy community service thing that we get... the service exemptions here. I'm still thinking about that. The heat demand is not that much of a problem at the moment. Which would still be cool, but... I'm looking for service exemptions, too. Or the exploration time, which would be very useful as well. Very, very useful. Wait, we're still looking over the law. Wait, there was a law proposed. Where's that gone? Why did they kill that this time? That's nonsense. I want this. Go. Vote. I don't care. Just do it. I meant the community actions. You can click on the... Oh! In the bottom. That sucks. Okay, so now we need to... That's the first law that actually failed. Now we need to do something in negotiation stuff. Yeah, they just don't like me enough. So I'm not doing much for them. I did it when these guys became favorable. Then I did it. But per community they have different things? I mean, it's always request funds. Right? Hunting trip. Food output. Oh, okay. I didn't see that yet. That's a no funds at all. Oh, because they are very, very small. And I'm not promoting them in any way because I have no idea if I want them. Assist researchers is nice. It's not really required though, I think. Where's the amount of research we're doing? Why can I not see amount of research? I want to see money and research amount. Because I only have one research lab, which is this one. And this gives me 15%, it said. But I have a law that increases that. So I want to know, where's my research? Why is that not here? These guard squads we don't need at the moment. Yeah, and the logistics teams are all bound. Which is bad. But now we're going to go into the logistics base. And I think because of workforce, I definitely have to do this. And I'm doing it. Calibrated goods factory. Squalor is increased, but that would help us get rid of our problem here. Because that's another 30, that doubles our output. Which is amazing. We'll do that. And we still need wait, oh, you are dead. Ah, fudge. Oh, that's a problem. We get some heat stamps back, but this is a problem. A big one. What do we do now? I cannot expand this. There is a little bit more forest here. Although I probably have to get rid of these again. Because it has frozen over again. There's one there. This forest I can still use. It's not gonna hold on forever, but that's fine. And now... this thing is not as useful anymore, which sucks. It really sucks. It's not good. I'd like this still. And this is a problem. And I cannot boost the extraction site here because I don't have an iron mine building. I only have the coal, the coal dust coal thing. So we need to look for an iron mine research after the logistics thing, I think, to improve our output. Because this output is not gonna do it. You could look to the other side of the city. I mean, I could build more, yes. There is wood there. But I'd like to clear this, if I can. It's much simpler to do this, I think. Problem is... And also, this would not give me any benefit back there as well, so it doesn't make a difference. Let's get rid of this, of these 90,000 that we would waste otherwise, and there's another 90,000 that we could take. But I think I wait for this to die, and then we take the 90,000 and we'll just rebuild it 50 meters over for some reason. Because I can't take it anymore. And that's fine. 150 is not enough? Gotta be insane? Oh, we don't have the workforce. Even though we just gotten rid of this. It's the sickness. Sickness is a big problem. And this is not gonna hold out for long. Yeah, only 2 days. Oh god. Bad stuff. We have the workforce for this. I'm gonna take this first, I think. Just give me a little bit more heat stamps, guys. Come on. And then I'm gonna build this here. We can't improve this extraction either, because it's not coal. Which is sad. And that's also the problem. What if you have to get rid of these and you have something that stores stuff? What happens to the stockpile? It's kinda bad, in my opinion. I think the stockpiles should be extra buildings. Single buildings again. I think that would be much better, because these are temporary. All of these. I mean, look at this. 170 weeks. It's not gonna last for long. And this is gonna last for 500 weeks. I mean, we're not gonna reach that, because we're at week 184. These will not run out during that time. The whiteout is coming, by the way. In a second here. Not great. Society, no. I could also make them pay for basic necessities. I don't want those. I don't want to, though. In my opinion, my personal opinion, basic necessities should be cheap or free, because they shouldn't be privatized, at least in our world. Is what my opinion is, because that's just nonsense and just keeps it away from people who really need the stuff. I said I wanted to do the contagion prevention, which they voted against, so I'm just gonna do something else for now. And I think we'll... I don't like this, because... I understand that if you have money, you could be, you know, able to not do community service. It would be more equal, though, if you have community service and if you do this. And I do like the exploration time. Although we can't explore anyway right now. We need that building, and I need money for that, so... We can change this at some point. I don't like going for the Ice Bloods, but we'll see. And we can change the law at some point, as long as these people actually agree, which... You know.
The votes are in.
Just! Ooh, just! How much money do I get? Nothing. Not worth it. It just offsets the schools. Damn. I hoped it would be more. I hoped it would be much more. We will need to look for this soon. There's more iron ore and there's more way station. The iron ore will almost never run out. Now we have solved our goods problem by a lot. That's great. I don't need another of these districts because I just don't have the people. I will need the materials though, and I don't have the people. Where can I get more people? Here. Let me see. If I do the... I can't. Let's wait for the money. I could press some money out of these people. I mean, you do like me still. Let's just... No, I need... See, that's also the problem. I can only get money from them if they like me enough. You will like me a bit more, but you don't give me any money. It's very much not worth this. And you will not give me any money either. Because... Yeah. I mean, I'm still gonna do it because I just need money. Just give me funds. It's lobbying, by the way, which I don't like, but we need the money. We need the money to be actionable. And I'm gonna put this here now. before I wasted the 40 bucks and the frost comes back. Well, you know, in a second. The workforce, right. Right, I had an idea. We could use that to get the workforce back here. That's 200. It's weird that it's 2 out of 3. What does that mean? It doesn't change the value. But I don't get... I would get another 100 workers from this high-rise housing. But what does this 2 out of 3 mean? And 1 out of 3? Can it only touch 3 different districts and then it would be... Then it couldn't be used anymore? Can it only influence 3 districts? You need 3 cells for the proximity size. I don't know what you want to say with that. I don't know what you're saying. It currently only reaches 2. And you need 3, otherwise it doesn't work? It doesn't show that it doesn't work, though. It doesn't say it needs 3 to give you 200 workforce back. It doesn't say that. If that is true, what you say, and you need to have this happen for this to actually work, which, okay, it does seem this way with the overlay, which still is a bad way to show this. This UI needs to be changed, because there is no indication here, no real indication that shows you that this wouldn't work. Yeah, it does. If that is the case, PO, that really sucks from the UI side. That is really shit, and I expect more from Frostpunk, because they had a really good UI. Again, it's a beta, but, you know. I know, because you implemented it. What? Well, welcome. Why? Why did you do it this way? Come on. Why? You know what would work here? Make it red. If that is really the case, that I don't get the minus 300, which I would expect here as a player, make it red. It's a very simple change. Because then I would know, yeah, this doesn't work, I need this to work. It's nice with the overlay that this... It does show a difference, but that doesn't explain anything to me as a new player. Design said and I obeyed. Well, I know that feeling, man. I'm a programmer too, I know that feeling, but... My god. But this is kinda... sad. I would wish this would work. Does that mean some of these don't work? Does that mean this does nothing? Because this doesn't touch 3 of them. Maybe this doesn't work. And also, I don't see anything, any indication here that this doesn't work. And also that this does work. Because this does work. For sure. So that's bad. If that means this doesn't work... Interesting. This works more than the other one. That's kind of weird. I would like to see this changed, because I have no indication if this building is actually doing anything, and that would be really, really bad, because that eats vital resources right now. Alan McBeckP player, okay, welcome. As far as I hope I passed that name correctly. As far as I understand in the game, one person is important, and the thing is, you shouldn't build the quiet workers and group houses side by side. The quiet workers. What do you mean with quiet workers? Otherwise it will cause direct pollution and disease. I don't know what you mean with that, because these don't cause pollution. Pollution is only caused by extraction and industry districts. If they are close. If food and housing is close, that doesn't do anything. That actually helps, because that keeps the food use less heat. Because they need heat. This is actually a bad placement, because there are no houses here, so I don't get the benefit of houses being close and heat being saved. Cooker and house... Same, please? mean, these two are actually benefiting each other and not making it worse. Quite the opposite. I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry. Okay, I don't have English. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I try to understand what you mean, but these two are benefiting each other if you mean the food place and the housing. These are not making each other worse. You can see that here. This will get worse. Because, look, extraction smog gives squalor. This will not. This will actually save you heat. So it's really good to place food and housing next to each other. And housing next to each other doesn't do anything. It just saves you heat as well, because it's the passive housing warmth that they share then. So it actually helps both districts if they both are housing. So that is not a problem. The problem is that I don't know if this works. This might work and might doesn't because of the placement. And the only way I can check that is killing it. That's the only way I can check that right now, because the game doesn't show me if this works. Because what we've just learned is that you need 3 pips, so 3 tiles adjacent to this for this to work. So you can only ever have 2 districts benefiting from this anyway, which is, okay, I guess. Storm hits the city. Whiteout Frostland becomes inaccessible. Yeah, I was afraid of that. So this is not gonna work. Ooh, I like this. This looks cool. But I was afraid of that, so that thing is not gonna work anymore, which is not great. You can check it in the district panel. In the district panel. What is the this one? How can I check this? If you have a star on the demand, that means it's modified. There, you mean. Yeah, but it's modified by there. Yeah, it's modified because it's more than before. Where can I check that? Here. Because this one shouldn't get the benefit, right? It does get the benefit. There it is. Thank you. Thank you, Pio. That is a good, really good information there, because I didn't think about this. But that means this works. And that means the one I'm just destroying is also working. So it's not 3 pips, it's 1. 1 is enough. Which is what it looked like to me. And also increased heat demand. Oh, what? 750 per day? How long does this go? Oh, that's weeks. That's will last for 8 weeks. We only have 8 weeks. I had 60,000. My stockpile was full and we only last 8 weeks with this. Oh god. I think the machinists should not be close to other groups of houses. I see. They are close to pollution. I don't know where machinists are. I cannot place machinists. I understand now what you mean, but I don't know where you can place machinists. Unless you mean industry districts, which is true. Yes, that is definitely true. The air hub has a range of 2 cells. So it reaches 3 cells there. Ah, okay. Does it though? 1, 2, and this is 3 then. These 3 cells, you're saying? Okay, okay, okay. Okay, and here it would reach 1, 2, 1, 1. Because this is down here. Okay, this was dumb anyway to put it there. Okay, okay, now I understand. Okay, that makes it clearer. Okay. Another suggestion maybe. Don't know if you can even bring that up to whoever has authority, but give it a real overlay. Give it a range. That will make it clearer as well. Why it's only 2 or 3? Because it doesn't say. Does it say it? Am I just dumb? I might be. It does say nowhere that it has a range of 2. Of 2 tiles around it. So when I see this, I mean, these pings, sure, they're nice, but they're not indicating me a real range, to be honest. I want an overlay as a player, like this, showing me what's actually hit. Yes, this is kind of what it's doing, but I want it all around it, in my opinion, because then it's much clearer for the player to see, to understand that it has a range of 2. I saw that it's highlighting these, but it didn't click to me until just now, and thank you for that hint that it's actually a range of 2, which makes total sense. So this actually works and I don't need to kill it. Because it's 1, 2, 3. It definitely has the range here. So this is definitely working, and I cannot stop this demolitioning it. That sucks. Okay. Okay, we'll have a little worker shortage in a second. But thank you very much for the hints there. It's great. It has a 3-cell range, does it? No, it has a 2-cell. Two out of from where it's built. So the range is 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It is 2 out. So it's like a graph. You need to imagine a graph. So it's a connection between these tiles. So this tile connects to this tile, connects to this tile, connects to this, connects to this. So all of these are hit. I think that's how it's made. That's how I would have done it for this range. Maybe that X below. No, that's just closing the dialogue. Unfortunately, I think I have to let it get killed and rebuild it, which is a waste of resources, yeah, but... Oh well, we're gonna die from the cold anyway, because this is gonna take a while. We're in week 193, this is gonna go on for 27 weeks. So half a year. Half a year, mind you. Our coal reserves hold for 8. So this is where the run ends. Because we will all die of the cold. And I mean hard. Real hard. And since I cannot get more efficiency out of my generator, nor can I get really much more coal, yes, I can build a building that will help me with this. If I actually get this to improve a bit. There you go, and then I can build a building that helps me with this, if I have enough people, which I probably will not, and then we're still gonna die. Hey Washbe, how are you doing? Welcome. A cancel demolish button would be nice. I mean, it could be that if it's halfway through you cannot. Could make sense, you know, there is some reason for that, I guess, but yeah, actually it would be great. If you didn't place a damn depot on the non-expanded plot... what? Oh, here. Yeah. It's fine. The expanding it is actually better because it gives me more output, so it's good. I would expand it anyway if I see this happen. 900 and... It's even worse now. It was 750 before. Okay, they completely rebuilt it. That's probably why. Stop working? I'm saving 200 people here as well, and it's just not doing anything. It's ridiculous. I need to get this building back. Stat. Give me that hub. So yeah, this shows... no, it doesn't. It doesn't work on the left side. Well, that is sucky. Because this one would actually be better. Because this would give me 200 because of the high-rise housing that we have in there, and that is actually hit. Only here because of this. So this is what we want. Yeah, I would like to see this changed if anything there's possible as a beta critique. A mild critique. It would be nice that if not all 3 dots are filled, it should be red. So it shows me it doesn't work. That would make it much clearer to me. But, you know, just a suggestion. Maybe that's already on the agenda, maybe not, who knows. We'll just see when the game comes out, I guess. Law. We will have a lot of treatments, guys. That's gonna be bad. How about we do some contagion prevention? Which will kill our shelter. No, actually it shouldn't. Let's go there. Vote that. I'm not gonna negotiate for this. I don't think we have to. You can get negative effects too, though?
The law takes effect.
I see. Yeah, I know what you mean because of the industry. What are you saying, Washbear? Finished a one-shot that is now a monthly campaign, playing as a kangaroo, a raven humanoid race barbarian with the name Out of My Way. It is hilariously stupid. I burned down a storage building and have many funny voice lines. That's very nice. That's cool. So this passed. So there are red cells in proximity. They just indicate negative cells. Yeah, I know. I do know that that is a thing. You're right. I didn't think about that. Still, for this context, it would make more sense. For the other context, I mean, it doesn't need to be red. It could be grayed out, and when it works, it becomes blue or red. That would be a neutral way to show this, because grayed out in game terms, in all games that I've ever played, means it doesn't work or it's not possible. So that would be a possibility there. It doesn't need to be red. We need heat and not disease prevention. Well, we need disease prevention as well because we cannot get heat. And when they don't get heat, they die and get sick very, very quickly. And maybe we can, you know, weather the storm a bit and not lose all the people at a minus 100 freaking degrees. By the way, this is not snow anymore or ice. This is literally CO2 right now. I think it's minus 80 where CO2 becomes solid, right? So, well, solid, you know. Frozen thing, but still, it doesn't say how long this takes. Is it really this? And there's the next whiteout. Oh my god! And that's the end of the preview. So we will have a whiteout at the end of the preview as well. Great, that's nice. Thank you, game. Proximity is a complex subject. We did many iterations of it. I bet it is, Piotr. I don't say it isn't. Totally, don't understand me wrong. I'm sorry, but. It would be, from a player perspective, and I'm just saying this as a player right now, not as a programmer. From a player perspective, it would make it clearer to me. Doesn't mean it would make it clearer to anyone or whatever. I don't know. It's fine. But to me, it would make it. I would have understood it quicker without you saying anything, if that would be the case, because it is a little ambiguous, I think. Squalor is not really a problem at the moment, I think. I mean, we have some, but... Logistics base don't do anything right now. I would like to have railways. What does that do? Unlocks railroad connection can be built in Frostpunk, allowing to ship more resources from colonies and outposts. That would be nice. Not a problem at the moment. Advanced coal mines, though, become much more attractive to me at the moment. It's interesting that those guys don't have an opinion on this. Specialized mine using a large vertical shaft to provide better access to coal deposits. This would help. It would need cores, though. I don't like cores. We can only have one of those then. Because we don't get any more cores ever. And that's a problem. Is there a way to get more cores, guys? Minus 96, I think, Shulel? Okay, then it's that when CO2 drops. I would need to look it up. I'm not having this available, this knowledge right now. Thank you for checking in on the stream. It's great publicity, I think. Hello, Shurak. Yes, it definitely is. Thank you, Pio. It's very, very few times that I have someone from the development team in my stream, because my stream is not that big. So it's very nice that you come and take a look and provide us with your detail. That's pretty good. And I appreciate it very much. Only minus 273 degrees to go. Yeah, I mean, sure. Absolute zero. Yeah, it's not as much. It's only 173, but you know. Good evening. I'm not sure what we should do. We do have workforce problems, so this would be the better one. Blasting coal mine. It would give us more squalor, but really, guys, I don't think that matters much right now. I don't think that's our biggest problem, so I'm gonna go with the machinist for this one. We have a building to reduce squalor if we need to, so I think that's fine. And we do have materials. Doesn't matter. Materials are an illusion, and we don't need them. Says I. Maybe we should build something, though. Districts, extraction. Go, 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 go. Yes, get all the benefits you can for workers, because we do need that stuff. Ridiculously so. Coal mine is running out, not that it will make any difference in a week. Because then we dead. Be prepared, guys. The dying is gonna start, and we're already on it because of the shelter. Why is this not being built? It is built, and it doesn't matter. What the hell is happening here, game? Why does this not matter? I could go not for anything. I can't do much. I can do this. Why does this not matter, game? I mean, you know, the little bit of heat doesn't make a difference, to be honest. It's just 15 heat, who cares? Suddenly we have workforce, though. Oh, did we get another? Yeah, we progress into more population. Okay, that's why we have more. That's fine, that's good. If only we could use it. But that's also bad because shelter and more sick. And I cannot increase the shelter again, I think. Just don't have the money. We're making nothing. God. At least the service exemptions pay off the school. That's nice. The outsiders don't give you any money, though. It's very little money. Apparently most of air freezes at 55k Kelvin. So only minus 223 Celsius. I mean, 100 is very much, though. It would be not livable. Not at all. Not even slightly. I better go to bed. I can barely think or read anymore. I'm sorry, Manaway. I hope you have a great sleep. Oh, the cold. Yeah, I don't care. Thank you. Whatever you say, it doesn't matter to me. Because we're dead. Oh, God. Minus 900 health. 900 heat. Oh, my freaking God, guys. Yeah, let's see the population numbers drop. We're at 13k. Let's see what happens when we get out of this, if we ever get out of this. Have a good sleep, Monaway. I'm very happy that you were here. It's always a blast, and I hope I see you soon. Oh God, look at this. This is a nice visualization. The bloody drop. Nice. What do you say? Catastrophic cold. Oh, you don't say catastrophic, really. Uh-huh. Shelter scarcity and extremely by heat yeah, I see that, buddy. I see that. Game. It's cool. It's cool. Can't do shit against it, but good to know. Thanks. It's amazing. Oh yeah, the cold. Oh yeah, it's great. I'm not even gonna read this. Cold has reached a catastrophic level. Prioritize housing heating. Sure. Workplace heating. Cold significantly increased and resource production efficiencies increased. Sure. No need for drastic measures. People are freezing in their own homes. It's fine. Or the cold is decreased and the production efficiency is decreased. I mean, that doesn't make it any better, though. We can't even heat anything right now because our production is not good enough. Actually, increasing the production would help, but also only so much. And this is just what? Just increased. So 20% probably, if we're lucky. Probably less. So that nothing here will help. It's all shite. But this is a flat change of level of cold. Maybe this would help a little, but the resource of production efficiency. See, this difference here, I don't know what it's significantly decreased. Why does the game even provide you with this choice? Because the choice is literally in what flavor you want to die. Yes, the cold level is decreased. It doesn't tell me by how much, so I do not know what the relation is between those two, which is bad in my opinion. It should tell you always the numbers, not the stupid flavor text, which says nothing to me. How much is decreased? How much is significantly decreased? How much is slightly or marginally? It doesn't say anything. You know, I cannot... At the moment, I cannot calculate what would be the better option because I don't know the numbers. And it even says it's cold calculation. That makes it so much worse to me because the game is just taunting you right now. Yes, cold is decreased. Let's say by a level. Which probably saves you a little bit of heat that you need to make, that you need to create. Cool. Don't know how much. We need 1,700 something at the moment. We're only producing 400 or so. We need 900 more. Let's say we do this and we only need, let's be generous, 400 more. At the same time, my production efficiency will be destroyed by a significant increase, whatever that means. It's more than a decrease, more than a normal increase. So it's more than the difference from the cold will be. And that means, yes, my cold level drops by some amount, but the only thing I can go on here is that my production efficiency will drop even harder, which means my production will drop harder than the cold will drop. In the end, I will actually be worse off than now. That's the only thing I can go for here. Why would I choose this if I'm worse off in the end, if I'm already badly off? What difference does it make? This is just, hey, let's kill you harder. Let's try to give you illusion of choice because you die anyway. It's bad in my opinion. Hey Jay Wilson, Wilson W. Hello, GaryTheGammarid. Your stream has been very good on pointing out confusing things in the game they can hopefully fix before launch. Well, thank you very much. I try. I'm criticizing a lot. I know, and it's a beta. They can change so many of these things, and hopefully, I also hope, Jay Wilson, I also hope they will. It would be great, because the game is cool, it's fun. But this here makes it less fun to me. I cannot really say what it does, because it's just, there's no numbers there, and words don't mean anything. They can have vastly different meanings, in different situations, you know. A significant increase at one point can mean you get 50 more of a resource. In another point, it can mean you lose 150 of a resource, you know, because it's maybe a percentage thing, it's maybe an absolute thing. Who knows? I don't know. It's just a word. And these words can have vastly different meanings at different points in time, and they did, in my opinion, already. We had multiple situations where they weren't consistent in how much they decrease things. I think, I can't prove it right now, but I will look into this when the game comes out, if it's still the same. And that shouldn't be the case either. Unless you show me the number, then it's fine, because then I can actually calculate what it does. Why would they take the opinion of shrimp, though? See, that is a problem. Probably no one will care what I think. It's fine. I'm used to it. Hey, Righteous Boner, how are you doing? That's what beta is for, collecting info. Yes, indeed, it is. Still doesn't mean that they would listen to me at all. See, and this is the same thing. This is literally the same thing, because from the words, what I can glean from the words, you know, is that the ratio changes in the same way. Why is that any decision I could even make? Because it's just making anything worse. This is the best change for me. Or the best decision in this one, because it changes nothing. This is the safest bet I have right now, because something gets better a bit, and then something else gets really much worse, is not a good change for me. Because I'm already in a shitty situation. Why would I care for that change? Because in the end, the effect from what I can glean, again, I cannot choose any of those, otherwise I'm probably dead. But from the effect that I can glean, from the words that are in there that are definitely skewed in some way, I don't know what the exact numbers are, otherwise I would glean that one of the changes is better than the other. But from what I can see, it's always you get a little bit better on one side and a lot worse on the other. That can never go well for me in a situation where it's already bad. And it's also stupid, because you would think prioritize housing heating to keep your people alive should actually do something good for you. But I don't see it in this one. And it's... there should be some tweaks, I think. Bjorn says, you are correct. The values are not always the same. See? There it is. Thank you for confirming this, because I had the suspicion already that it wouldn't be. I just didn't have enough information yet to actually put my finger on it. But that is not great. If there would be a number, that would be okay, because I would always see if there would be a number as well, maybe, and I would always be able to see what it actually means in terms of relations to each other, you know? It would be less vague, and I could actually make a strategic decision, but this is not this is the best decision for me. Change nothing. We're already screwed. I don't want to be more screwed, so hello, enjoy. You know what I'm gonna do, though? What could help? I just thought about this now. I'm gonna blast my trust into high heavens, and I'm gonna try... Oh my god, this is a change that is so shitty. It's ridiculous. We just got 44 more coal from the emergency shift. So in the first game, an emergency shift would let them run 24 hours. Which would mean you get 100% more output. This output is pitiful. Oh god. This output is... I mean, 50% would be 150. That's a third of that. So it's like... I don't know. It's a little bit over 10%. 15% extra output or something. Just gross. That's laughable. And that took a lot of trust away from me, to be honest. I was about here. And this just goes out to both sides equally, so that doesn't matter which side. It doesn't. That's nothing. It's just you could split this bar in half, and you would actually see how much it is as well. You don't need both sides. But it was about here, so I lost. I don't know what this number is back there. Let's say I lost also 10% or something. That's pitiful. I would never do this again. Emergency shifts are useless. They're absolutely useless. And this also says resource production efficiency is increased. And we know the numbers are not always the same, but it says increased. In the event that we just had, it said increased as well. And that means, to me, if this change is so pitiful and the other one is the same, oh god. That would have killed us so much quicker. And I'm sorry that I'm very critical about this, but, you know, this is definitely something that bugs me right now. And that is definitely something I want to see changed. I want to see numbers. It's a strategy game after all. Yes, it's a city builder too, but it's also a strategy game. And in a strategy game, I need to see what decisions I make, and I need to be able to evaluate what I enact, what changes I do, you know, what the difference will be when I do something before I do it. If I see it after, it's of no value to me because it doesn't influence my decision making. Hey Nexus SVK69, welcome. How are you doing? Hope you're having a great old time. We are having a great old time. Everyone is, I mean, there's no one dying at the moment, but it's gonna happen. We have tension. Yay! Let's get the tension going. I have no idea what I should do right now. I'm just waiting until this is over. This whiteout. Hopefully that's gonna be soon. Maybe we will survive this. Catastrophic cold, guys. Nice. It's stable though. Awesome. It's stable shitty. It's really shitty. People are dying inside their homes, but it's weird because in the first game they would actually be dying. At the moment they're not. I don't know why. There's not even anyone sick, weirdly enough. Is no one working anymore? Oh my god, I tanked my trust with this emergency shift and it does nothing. It really does literally nothing. Ah! My god, he's dead, he froze. There it is, 583 people dead. It's starting, guys. It is starting. Just a few weeks, guys. We'll get through this. Just eat the dead. It's fine. Oh, my trust is just exploding. Yeah, we're dead. I don't think this is gonna go well. Is a number thing missing in all the... Yes, in all. It's always just vague text. Granted, that was the same in the first game, I think. And it's still... I don't think it's good. In a strategy game, you should always be provided by numbers. By all the numbers. My food is going down. Oh yeah, because no one is working anymore. Of course. They're all dying. Which is weird, because we still have a lot of available workforce. What's happening? Lack of Oh! Oh no. Oh, we lost the food deposit. Well, that's bad. I lose this building now as well, and the money I invested in this. But that means I need to definitely put that in here. That's something, at least something we can do, which is nice. Let's put it in. Because that is something we will need right now. Did I have a... No, I didn't have a food... No, I don't have a food storage. Hey Gary, thanks for the nice welcome. You're very welcome. I'm always happy to see old and new faces. Or names, you know. That's all I can see. Well, this being in a larger scale, it would be nice to know exact numbers. I feel your pain. Yeah, exactly. That's what I think too. Thank you for the follow, man. It's very nice of you. I appreciate it a lot. Deaths due to code. Oh, who would have figured? And the thing is, we have the law, I think, that changes the death trust loss that you get. Oh, so trust fall, you know, here. Death worsens relations, trust falls. This loss, I think, or this relation loss, one of the two, is actually lower than it should be. I'm not going to read that right now. We'll definitely go more into detail, I think, when we actually play the game, when it comes out. I'm intrigued. I like the game as it is so far. I do like the different cogs that you turn to make things happen. That's interesting. I'm actually not against the district changes. It seems fun. It seems interesting, and there is some stuff you can do with this. Even though I would wish it would be a little bit more clear. Now that I know how it works, it's a bit better. Still, it's sad that you you could get more than 2 onto this working, because it has a range of 2 tiles around it, even though that's not really shown very well in my opinion, because it's just by this little ping that it does, and that is also very fuzzy, I must say, unfortunately. But it does show you with these pips, which is okay, at least if you know what they mean. But yeah, I do like that so far. I want to look into the laws real quick. Do we have this? It's not in here. Is it economy for some reason? No. No, basic necessities. Society it must be. That makes more sense. Harvesting funerals. No, we don't have the trust loss. Okay, I have to correct myself. We didn't go with the trust loss. I was thinking about it. I was undecided between them. But yeah, we got the harvesting funerals in the end. Still because of the disease and the research speed. And I wanted more research speed. Okay. So this is the normal... Oh god, the normal loss. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. It's gonna be very bad. If things don't improve. It's a bit cringe that this happens. Still, it's only a beta, and hopefully 11-bit will take constructive feedback from the community, since Frostpunk 1 has kind of a cult following. Frostpunk 1 was really, really well done as well. I didn't get the chance to play the beta. I didn't get a review code. I paid for this game myself as well, just as a little reminder there. I didn't get this code for free. So, you know, I don't have a reference there how it was in the other beta and what the end product was. Also, that wouldn't say much, because it's always different whenever something is done. So you couldn't just say, oh, and the last time it was great after the beta, and that therefore it will be now as well. It's not as easy as that, unfortunately. Must say that trust loss from losing only 600 people is quite high. Yeah, indeed. How much percentage was that of population? Not even 1. That was 0.5%, and that killed my trust completely. You know, look at that. That halved my trust at the point. At that point. Maybe even more than half. Uiuiui. That's a lot. Ouch! So never let anyone die. It's not like in the first game where you could lose everyone, like 800 people apart from 2 and win the scenario. This will not let you win. They will kill me soon. Blasting coal mine. Oh, yay! Hey, maybe we can do something with that. I doubt it, though. But we'll try. We'll definitely try. Do we have space? Well, we do have space. That costs my cores. And how much does it give me? 280. That's not gonna be enough, guys. It's not gonna be enough. Yeah, stupid fuel depot, but I needed a fuel depot. I mean, without it, we would be already dead. We needed that 60k, but the 60k were melting like crazy. Ridiculous. We still have an empty building slot here. So I can't get another. Wait, this is wrong. Shite, I cannot undo this, right? Would you please stop this? I cannot stop this. This is also... I need to be able to undo this. Damn it. Okay, I can change it this way. And can put the fuel here. And can get another dust coal mine on the other side, because otherwise I would be in trouble here. Not that I need the fuel depot right now, because who cares? We are dying anyway, so... Build this quickly, and then we build the other one. The fuel depot is not dead yet, okay. 4.3%, really? Was it 4.3? I mean, 1% would be 1,300 people. 1,320. We lost 500. That was a 0.5%. That's not 1%. It's not even 1%. Or am I crazy right now? I may be. Don't ever do... Oh, look! Injured! Nice. That's cool. So that's what emergency shift does as well. It's completely useless because it doesn't give you anything. And then it also kills your working population. That's great. Well, kills. Injures them and makes them absent for ages. But, yeah, emergency shifts have changed a lot from the first game. But don't do math at stream and stuff. But maybe... wasn't I right? Isn't that less than a percent? Makes me think if there will be another secret law that lets you add human to goulash, so you can feed the colony. Well, funny that you say that. It's unfortunately not in the beta, but there is some stuff here. You know, like in the other one. Maybe this is even not finished. I don't know. Maybe there comes more out of this. We'll see. But we have, you know, political police, which I actually am in favor of right now, because these guys, their opinions don't matter to me, and I don't want them. Martial law, state of emergency, propaganda, Stewart's appeal, Stewart's militia. You know, good stuff. Good stuff. We had 13,815. We lost 600. Which is 4.3%. Oh, right. I did... it was 10%. 10% is 1320. Yeah, I'm never do math on stream. Sorry. I'm an idiot. Yeah, you're right. It's under 10%, not under 1%. That's true. But still... less than 5%, and it halved my trust at that moment. Damn, it probably didn't really take 50% off of it, but that was the effective change. And also, oh yeah, greatly tension, but my tension is actually very low, which is nice. Everyone hates me. Another 300 people. Oh yeah, now I'm dying. Now I'm gonna die. Although the whiteout is gone, right? It's going to be gone in a second. Oh, yes. All negative... Oh, yes. Oh, God. We have a new day. We only lost 1,000 people. Which is... Oh, God. We're now losing this as well. That's not good. So that's... Gouda-ish. We're still alive, guys. Yay. I must say, I lost... about the same amount and wasn't massacred by the population, because only 2 people were... No, well, I didn't lose until 2 people, but I saw someone lose 800 people until only 2 were left and win in the first game, so we lost about the same absolute amount. Percentage-wise, there's a difference. If you think about 99% loss and you're still in charge... But, you know, the whiteout has passed. We made it through the storm, but it was relatively short. Okay, it was short, guys. It's fine. Oh, God. When the next one comes, it will be worse. Are you insane, game? In the past, whiteouts devastated all our expansion attempts. We mustn't let that happen again. We must find a permanent source of fuel before another more severe one comes our way. And that wouldn't have changed shit, guys. The 200 extra coal would be laughably shit. But they mean we should go to the northwest in these lands and get the oil as a permanent source of fuel, because we could lay down oil pipelines that would probably even give us oil. Hey, Simons and community, hello, how are you doing, guys? And yes, that's like the ultimate loss in Frostpunk 1. How are you doing? Welcome. What are you doing, by the way? It was only Stuart and his wife that survived for him. Probably stockpiled all resources and sealed himself away. Yeah, there were no resources at that in that one. Simus TV. How are you doing? What did you do? You did more mana loss today, right? Yes. I hope it's a good game. I really want to play that as well. I just didn't get a key. For some reason, that is the one game Hooded Horse didn't send me a key, which is actually the only one I really wanted, apart from Xenonauts, which we have to revisit again at some point as well. Yeah, we just survived a whiteout. Yay! We just survived it, but it wasn't great, because everyone is hating me right now, and I might just die in a second. It's great. And I mean literally, because they will massacre me. Which is not the greatest, but let's get this one going. And let's see if I can get a fuel depot back. Yep, okay. So now we should at least get more than enough coal to keep everyone happy and healthy and good. Yes, that's good, that's good. Suddenly we get some extra output. Okay, nice. Again, emergency shifts are the biggest garbage that exists in this game right now. Good night, Nexus. It was nice having you here. Have to go. Looking forward to see more of your stream next time. Well, I hope you will. And have a great weekend. Doing great. Love Manor Really excited to see how it is on full release. Yeah, I really like the demo as well as a lot. Gary just survived -100 cold without heating and only 1,000 people died. Yeah, isn't that nice? Only 1,000 people. I mean, that's nothing, right? Good night and good fight. Celebrity deathmatch. Nice. How is Frostpunk 2? It's fun. It's very different. The scale is so much different. So much different. It's not about a single building anymore. It's about districts now. As you can see it. It's a challenge. It's definitely a challenge to keep these guys happy all the time. And as you can see, it doesn't work for me right now. Yeah, we need the other iron mine. And we need an iron mine building. Can we get something there? We should also get rails, but... And scout training. Damn, that would be good. Definitely need to get out there more. Where is... It must be here. It must be in survival, right? Or it's not in economy. There's the rail hub. We could get trains. Oh, I want trains, guys. This would give us more people if we put the youth to work. Which, you know... We didn't do it with a law. We could do it here. Worker obsolescence. Ha! These are really radical laws, I see. Yeah, how are you feeling, Simon? Are you feeling better now? I missed the opportunity to play stream the demo, so I have no frame of reference between the versions. Oh, okay. The demo of Manor Lords. Yeah, I see. I wouldn't know. I haven't watched anything because I want to play the game when it comes out. Waste management facilities. I want an iron mine thing. I mean, it could be here, but that is coal. And it's probably just materials, right? We probably need to go into the sawmills and then get another one. It really doesn't make a difference to me what we take here. They are skeptical, they're neutral. Let's go for skeptical. Enjoy. It's just, I don't give a shit. We do have some more sawmill spots here, which is nice. We have another iron mine here, which we're probably gonna take right now. I have some money. I mean, we couldn't do much when the death came for us. Oh yeah, and we also need to get rid of some more ice. It's literally the Frostlands right now. Maybe it's not beta? Maybe it's not in beta? Manor Lords is. Frostpunk is as well. I am doing better, still recovering, but at least I'm improving. That's very nice to hear. I'm happy to hear that, Simon. I hope you're feeling dandy soon again. Whatever that means for you, because I know your condition. Oh, the law. Oh, maybe it's not in... Okay, I see. Yeah, maybe it's not... It doesn't exist, but I think it's just a... It's just a materials thing here that we need. The rule laws are not in this beta, yes. And also the radical laws, as we have seen. They are probably still not laws, the radical researchers. This is also not in the preview. So totally fine. Probably not balanced at the moment or something, or maybe still getting the finishing touches, or just omitted because beta is also a thing. Absolutely okay. I understand. This looks so good. I like it. It's not as satisfying as in the first game, the people going through the snow, trying to find their way to their workplace. That was so satisfying and nice to watch. But it's still extremely nice. industry? No, not industry. We want extraction. Extraction is the hard blood of this city. Let's go. We definitely need that. We do have a few people. We don't have any cores anymore, which is a problem. And this one will run out very soon. Yes, we need that building. Do we have that building? No. Logistics. It costs me... Damn. 500 workforce. Heat stamps, by the way, is just a way of money. I don't know what a heat stamp is. If it's just something you pop in your pocket and it gives you more heat. Like like those things. But, I don't know. It's growing, the minor squalor. We need to do something against it, but we need more people for that. And we lost 1,000, and we'll definitely feel it right now. We had enough left, but that changed. Need to do some after stream care, so I will be lurking for now. Absolutely fine, Simus. Yeah, I totally understand. I'm feeling it too at the moment. Okay, I lied. I'm still here just lurking. That's also fine, Nexus. Don't worry about it. Absolutely okay. Feel free to lurk. Feel free to leave if you want to. It's absolutely fine. I appreciate everyone who is here. I appreciate even more everyone who does write things in the chat. I do like to talk with you guys, not just to you guys. So, guys and gals. So, you know, but whatever floats your boat, it's absolutely fine with me. Don't feel pressured in any way. Also, don't feel pressured to sub or anything. A follow would be tremendously nice already. A view already is, so don't worry about things. Everything's okay. We could get rid of this and get another way station to have... Yeah, we don't have the people, though. To have more people going out and do the actual thing we need to do, which is, you know, this. Because we need so many. This is where we need to be. But that needs 20. And this is... Oh, no, we get cores here. I want oil. There are hints on the map where stuff could be, which is nice. I do like this. I'm not sure if I like this map more than the last one. The last one looked way flashier. This is more... I mean... Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is... more hidden in a way. I like the map design still. Yes, it's a cool and nice map. But and also when you actually check these places, that you get to see more of the actual map and not just the stylized version. Cool. But the other map was good, wasn't it? I'd imagine it's like food stamps, but for heat. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, that could be Mimilo. Yeah, that makes total sense. I didn't even think about that. Oh, look at that. This looks good as well. There could be more coal here. We need more coal. It's that I'm tired. I had my boss from Germany with us the whole week, and we had to entertain him after working hours. Oh yeah, that is stressful. That took a lot out of me. I understand. From Germany, you say? Well. Had to wake up at 6 every morning. Usually I'm working from home. Oh, I wish I could only work from home. Unfortunately, I can't. Working from home is nice. Today I did some home office stuff. It was pretty good. We actually could do some cool stuff today and found out some cool things. Maybe I should put another one of these hubs there. Ooh, and maybe I can touch both of them again and save even more people from here. That would be good. Let's try that. It costs a pretty penny, but it's my Frostland. Frostland is not good. And this costs a lot. Well, it's only 40, I guess. Let's just give us some room for expanding this anyway, because we probably want to expand this. We don't need to right now. Well, there is no real surplus. Because of the requirements, because of the calibrated goods factory. Okay, we may want to do this and just expand it very soon. Not enough cells. Oh yeah, okay, with this we will have enough. Hey, Celeste the Mage, how are you doing? I can hear the accent, my friend. Didn't want to imply The comment from you though exposed you. Oh, it's fine. Yes, I am German. In exile though, but you know. I am German. How is everyone? I'm well, how are you? Having some fun with Frostpunk 2 today. And it is already pretty nice. There are a few things I would like to see made in a different way, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Mechanized sawmill. Let's see if we have some more research here. This research map is very cool. It feels a little disorienting though, or like... It's hard to... It's not hard to see the paths, really. There it is. That is what I want, and it was, you know, materials. It is nice. It is not a badly made tech tree. It takes some getting used to, though. But yeah, this would be nice. Getting the silica ironworks. Disease slightly increased, which is bad, but it's still better than the other one, I bet. Yeah, and this is more Squalor, and it is increased, not slightly, it's really increased, the Crucible Ironworks. I think we're gonna go for the other one. Maximizing the output at the cost of noxious emissions. No, that doesn't sound good. They're both only at 40%, I mean, we're gonna help these two, but these are skeptical right now, so we should help them as well. Maybe it makes a difference, maybe I only get the bonus for opinion if I actually choose them, even though they literally want the same garbage. I don't like if that's the case, because that makes no sense to me. If they literally want the same thing researched, why don't they both get it? I don't think that is the case. I think they would get it both, because otherwise it makes no sense. Am I actually going there and saying, hey, I want to research stuff that especially these guys want, even though the other ones want it as well, and they wouldn't be happy? They want to see this, not they don't want to be mentioned, right? Is that the politics bullshit of, hey, if you do this and you don't tell people it's from me, then I'm pissed? It's kind of dumb if that is the case. Let's just get this. We want it. I'm Slovak living in Transylvania. Ooh, that's fancy. With a German boss. That's interesting. That's an interesting trifecta right there, Nexus. Oh, that's why you have the SVK, apparently, I guess. Because of Slovakian, I guess. I love Frostpunk, so I'm very excited for this. I am too. And I'm still. Again, I'm criticizing this a lot, but I'm still excited. It still feels interesting. 60 heat demand instead of 20 is crazy. Yeah, and they always want so much. Not that we have a problem with heat demand right now. As you can see, we instantly filled our stockpile again. And I cannot build more stockpile buildings because I literally have no space. But, sounds fishy. And my trust... Oh, my trust is literally dead. Uh-oh. How can I get this up? I know how. It's not society. I want to be on survival. No? Is it economy? It's economy. I think we decided. Let's go. I need to increase my trust. Everything is free. Heat is free. Food is free. Enjoy life. Please don't kill me. Yay, I'm not going to die yet. Ah, it's that easy. That's why I waited for so long. Totally. Thank you for the hint there, Mimilo. Going to bed and come back on the phone. That's also totally fine. Thank you, Nexus. Enjoy. We'll see you again in a second. You're the third guy I met who's from Transylvania. Interesting. I don't think I met a person who was from Transylvania yet. I think that's the first one I know of. And good evening, good morning, good time zone to you as well, Shurak. Hello. It's afternoon here or early evening, 6 PM to be exact for me. Well, it's 1 in the morning for me, so I'm probably not gonna get that much older with this. And I'm already over my time in this part, but I'm just gonna go to 2 hours, it's fine. To a 2-hour part and then we'll end this, I think. Stuart, the people no longer trust you. Well, that's not true. I just turned it around already. Restore trust to tolerated or higher. I've never been at tolerated. Are you insane, game? How? How do I do this? How could I even go to tolerated? I don't even know what that is. Is it this bracket or is it this bracket? Okay, we will die now. The emergency shift will drop off, that's for sure. And the others just need to be not skeptical anymore. Yeah, how will we do this is the problem. I could give him stuff. I could make a promise. Will piss off the others a bit more. No, this is not sponsored, Sirius. I paid for this game myself. I bought the deluxe version because I'm crazy and I like to waste money, apparently. But I wanted to look into the beta and, you know. But I didn't get a review code. Oh, 300 workforce. We don't even have enough to break up the ice. That's death. Technocrats begin protesting. Yeah, of course they do. They demand you repeal heat recycling. Are you insane? No, I'm not. No. You insane? It's one of the best things we have. And they shut down this building, which is our food. Luckily, we have a surplus. It's not gonna last for long, though. Okay. How about we vote for a law that you want? There. Enjoy. It's just voting for the law. I could still say no. Protest begins collapsing. Okay. I could make a promise. I don't like this because I don't like them. Have some money on me. That doesn't do much. Trust restored. Okay, I don't know why, because... Oh, that's tolerated. Okay, I was tolerated before. Okay, everything's fine. Okay. Good. It's not even the breakpoint, though. That's weird. It should be the breakpoint. Because you have no idea what these mean. What do these brackets mean? Not in numbers, not in the words. It is completely opaque. 1 AM is the best time to watch Gary stream. Luckily, need to get up at 9 AM tomorrow, so can do. Nice that you say that. We have to do more Witcher 3 as well. That is on a long hiatus. And there's Homeworld 3 coming, guys. Oh, I still want it. So much. The first look we had wasn't great. The stream of that is on the YouTubes if you are interested. It was a little weird, but the changes sounded extremely good. 1 AM isn't that late, at least for me. Typically I fall asleep between 2 and 3. I'm probably gonna go to bed at 6, but I couldn't stream that long. I'm too old. Not anymore. I did one 14-hour stream. That was my longest stream years ago, while I was still in university. For me, it depends, since I will lie in bed for like an hour before falling asleep. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I actually usually don't have much... many problems of falling asleep, at least. I go to bed sooner and I'm gonna fall asleep, which usually means around 2 AM for me, okay? Are you feeling a new run after the 300 weeks are over? Not today. And I probably don't have time until the 22nd, which is Monday, to do another run. I'm definitely gonna play this game as a Let's Play, streamed Let's Play, and then on the YouTubes as well. So if you can't be there, don't beat yourselves up. It will get there as well. But I will do it when it comes out, for sure. Oh, true, you didn't finish Witcher 3? That's one long hiatus, true, yeah. And I wanted to do Baldur's Gate, that's why it went on hiatus. Baldur's Gate 3 is still going. On the YouTube, we are in front of Act 2, and in the stream we are in Act 3, so I need to finish the game so I can put all the parts out and everyone can see the full run we did with Gurtak. Yeah, I can go to bed at 10 and be laying there until 2, it doesn't matter. When I go to bed, I end up asleep about the same time most nights. The rest, that's not great. Very sorry to hear that. Sometimes it helps to do a reset, you know, to just stay up when you're, you know, obviously vacation time or something. Just stay up and try to go to bed on the next day at the appropriate time and try to find your rhythm back with that. That might help. Your playthrough will time out in 50 weeks. You know what? We're gonna go for 50 weeks. That's fine. We couldn't find any oil so far, which is sad because we don't have the building and enough stuff. But we could try to get there. No, we can't because we don't have the people. And this will take ages until this comes in. So losing the 1,000 population really set us back. Next time, at least I know how absolutely brutal it will be. And we will need more stockpile. Like double that, which is impossible. It's kind of weird. It was a little harsh, to be honest. And we're only playing on medium. Keep that in mind, guys. This is medium. This is not the hardest. This is just normal difficulty in quotation marks. It's not easy, but it's just everything on default. You know, every modifier, every difficulty modifier on default for economy and for all the other things. So staying up doesn't help me. I mean, you need to do that a few times maybe, but you can change your cycle with that. If it's chronic insomnia, of course, it's probably gonna be bad. We could try and work on more shelters, though. Do we have... I can extend this once more. It cannot benefit from its own houses, which is kind of sad. And I don't really want to get it into here now. Because this could be another housing district. And I probably will put one there, so... housing will need more heat, but heat is not a problem at the moment. Look at that. We need nothing, and we're producing oodles and oodles of stuff. Which is great. It's a great place to be. We don't even have the workforce for housing. Oh, God. Well, this will help. I hope it's enough. No, it's not enough. It's not even close. That's a bad place to be in. Let's get another house there. It's another 5 people. That's kind of efficient. It won't help with this, unfortunately. We won't get more back. Good night, everything, and thanks for the stream, Gary. Thank you, Shurak, for being here. I hope you had fun. And I hope I see you soon. Soon. Next week, I guess. Next Friday will be the next stream for sure, but... if I... yeah, should be sure. Should be sure. I even took a day off. Not because of the stream in general, but that makes it much easier to be fit enough for a stream. I once stayed up for 3 days straight and must say fallen asleep quickly after that, but next day still the same. Yeah, I mean, a year-old cycle you don't change in one sitting, but... it can be more, I know. What are you saying? Me and my wife have over 1,000 hours combined in The Witcher 3. Combined, and we still find new things to do in that game. That's really cool. I only played it once so far. Before our current run. I recorded 10 parts. That was when I still did my did videos on my German channel. But I never released them because I then didn't have any time, and I had some computer problems, FPS wise and so, after the 10 parts, and that unfortunately killed that a bit. Yeah, the GaryTheGammarid thing is, I will still wake up about 9 in the morning. Yeah, a cycle is hard to break. I've been that way since I was a kid, and that reinforces this hard. Yeah, I know. It don't say it's a solution for everyone. It doesn't always work, but it could. I don't know. I was never the type of person to wake up early in the morning. Interesting. I mean, you don't need to wake up early in the morning, to be honest. Age 10, a pupil, Adele Snow. Observing the skies, a petrel. I'm sure it was a petrel, and Donnie can love all he wants. He's a stupid killjoy, and I don't want him in my club. Many birds visit our city. There are actually birds living in this hellhole? What? How? Visit our city, but petrels are seabirds. This means that not all of the sea is frozen. If it is like our city, maybe it will come back. I hope I'll see the sea someday. The city has made steps towards adaptation cornerstone. How is that an adaptation cornerstone? Interesting. Because they're more in tune with nature? And cornerstone, I guess they mean a milestone? But what does that do? Is it if you reach these bars you kinda win or get extra stuff? It's interesting that I get not extra points for getting the research, but only for building the building. And the more buildings I have, the more I go there. That's weird, but okay, interesting. I'm curious what happens if you reach maximum progress here. Over 1000 is so much. I only got 180 hours and that amount seems high enough. Yeah. I mean, I now have over 800 hours in Stellaris, but that took me years. So many years. I still play that game all the time. Session voted. Oh, the forced technocrats. What was that? What did they vote for? It didn't tell me. Did it tell me? What's the new law? What changed? Why don't I get an information about what changed? I thought I wanted to actually make them vote against that. Team Triss? No. Triss is dumb. We played it on all platforms except PlayStation. Okay. Following the book lore. Hence Jennifer. Yeah, okay. But Stellaris is a sandbox game, so it makes sense. Yeah, I mean, that's the only way I can play this so much. Actually, the game I played the most of that is not a sandbox kind of game is actually Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 I have over 300 hours in now. I did one full run with everything I could find, and now I'm doing the YouTube/stream Twitch run that we are doing. So, that's the only game I could ever do that with so far. Well, ever, but... That's normal, that's normal, that's normal. I'm still very sad how little money you get with that. It's kind of disappointing. I don't know what they voted on. Maybe it just didn't go through. Because I can't see anything that changed. Even heat recycling is still there, which they wanted to get to put away. No, this is also what we had. Nothing changed, so maybe the vote was just... didn't go through, which is fine. That's literally what I wanted. I just wanted to appease them a bit. And still didn't do a good job there. Yeah, if going with law, it makes sense. Although both are thing in books. Yeah, that's true. I don't know what to do, to be honest, because we are in a little pickle here. This is not fine. Yeah, we're still not making a surplus here, so I need to get the iron mine. Which is not gonna be good, but... oh god, is that all expensive. Oh yeah, that's why I'm just waiting, because I need to wait for population. I can't do anything. I'm literally impossible to act. Apart from just putting out more of these. Which is not a great feel, I think. That I now have to spam these just to get enough population back to actually do anything? Does that feel great for you guys? It seems not that great. It feels less strategic. This felt more strategic, to be honest. Did I put this one back? I put it back in another spot, so maybe... it's just 100 workforce. Is there a better spot? Would also be nice if the game suggested some good spots. But that's probably horrible to program, but you know, I understand. This would be another 200. I mean... yeah, let's go. Mimilo said they stack, so I would get another 200 back here. And then maybe we can do something. Thanks for the stream. Good night. Yeah, good night, Nexus. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed. I'm with you soon. Good night and thanks for being honest. I also agree with it not being totally genuine. What is not totally genuine? Oh, Triss was not genuine in the books. I never read the books, unfortunately, of Witcher 3. And with this, I fare you good night and good luck with the run. Thank you. Thank you very much. again, we're not gonna go on for that long anymore. I mean, we're about to reach the 300 mark anyway. I'm not sure I could survive this, even if I would be able to do anything at the moment. Which I'm unfortunately not. Right, I wanted to put one here, right? Because this would actually give me another 400 workers. That could be good. So, this is just the get your workers back thing. But also binding more workers into these things. I don't know. I do like the workers mechanic, but not... It doesn't feel great still. Everything needs a lot more workers than it did before, it feels. And it doesn't feel like I have a lot of control over things. I could... What are the layabouts? I cannot hover over that. I cannot keep the window open, the tooltip. Don't know what layabouts are. Just lazy people? Weird. The injured and stuff, okay, that's definitely my fault. It's because of the shelter and the emergency shift and whatever. Oh, is this still running? Ah! Aha! Okay, I didn't know that. I thought it would time out after a certain amount of time. But no, it never does. Okay. Changes things. Still makes it not worth doing. But, yeah, okay. Okay, good to know. That was where the injuries were coming from. Now I know I need to stop it when it's over. Okay, cool. It's fine. So unless they change in the meantime, then it should be a stack. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Would love some way of moving those workers, limiting workers for building something like that. Yeah. Could be nice. Although it's just about spamming, unfortunately, at the moment. The strategic part of I will keep this building running with more workers than the other because I need these resources more, and, you know, that is gone by this system. And the actual strategic part is now spam these, in terms of workers, spam these hubs until you get enough workers back so you can do something. Which I will do here. Or not. Oh, because I need money. Okay, next month. Mechanized sawmill, completely useless to me. Damn the heat. Huiuiui. The heat demands are sky high. Come on. One more week, guys. Please. Pop your money. The money is also very low. Very, very low. And even colder season because, yeah, we need that apparently. I cannot get more, I think, in terms of another fuel depot. It's also weird that this didn't occur to me for a long time. That I could do this. And we're already losing materials again. Wow. Because of this? No, this just gives materials. So we will be in a surplus in a second. Okay. And we need more shelter. This didn't work. We need a bit more heat stamps and we can do this. I'm feeling like I'm sitting around a lot. And that's sad. It's probably also because of what I'm doing here. I should probably be doing this. So it's definitely my fault as well, but... Don't I have the building yet? Coughing fits, install filters. We must care for the weak, even if it reduces how much we recycle. Heat recycling now decreases heat stamps income and is less effective. Decreases heat stamps, that's not good. I can't do this. I wish I could. Yeah, increased disease. I mean, sure. I need the heat recycling. Well, I don't technically need it right now, but I do need it. Yeah, I don't have Frostland teams. Did I not build the building? I thought I did. Oh no, I couldn't because of people. Darn. Logistics. The fuel depot needs people too. Damn it. But I want this, and I again don't have enough. See, and that is also a problem. I bind now more people into these. I get more out of it. That's true. That's definitely sure. But I bind more people in these transportation depots, in these air transport hubs. It's 400 people now that I bind there. I do get more out of it though, so it is worth it for sure. But it's also weird. I don't have one here, so maybe I do want this. Put one. I don't have space. I mean, okay. Let's invest more money because I have so much of it. Yay. But I can't get already going there, so when they break this up, I can put one there. Whiteout soon. Yay, yay! But the game ends when the whiteout hits. This time we will not just die. This is no different. Why did the number change? We had 1,000 there. Oh, because the generator needs more because it got colder. Yeah, I think the heat demand is quite a little overtuned. For a whiteout, that we couldn't even get slightly close to the demand. Is that really how it should be? It's kind of weird. I mean, we are exploiting all the resources. Oh god. Well, we don't anymore. That's why this changed. Okay, that's not great. And also that takes our depot away, so I cannot get rid of this because I need the depot. But that binds my people, which I don't like. Well, we'll get rid of that after the whiteout, I guess. That is scary, though. Why does it say nearly depleted? It has 0. It's not nearly depleted. It is literally out. Weird. But I need to keep the stockpile. That's bad. And I would love to see these depots for fuel and the other stuff to be single buildings. I don't want them in here because I have to get rid of this at some point. I will have to get rid of this and then I'm stuck at 30k. And is that really how it should be? It feels weird to me. I will be stuck at default just because I cannot build this anywhere. I mean, theoretically, could I build it? I will build this in a second. Not that it will make much of a difference, but I still will. I cannot build a fuel depot at all. The nice thing is it gives you 30k for both, apparently. That's nice. Oh yes, I could. Okay, I can build them here as well. That's nice, but I still would like it to be single buildings. And not in these districts. Look at that, I could build one here in an extraction thing. I mean, yes, if it's an extraction thing, if it's a materials thing, that makes sense, but... I mean, let's put it there because I need to get rid of that. Just so we have the capacity, so I can just leave it. Because I need the people. 1,000 people we have. So I want... No. This one. Oh, that was all my heat stems. Well, we're waiting for the heat stems. Wouldn't matter now because we have a whiteout anyway. So the coal mine is actually detrimental in my search efforts. I could have built another building, another logistical building. How much does that cost? 600 workforce. Now suddenly we have 3,000. Oh yeah, we got a new population influx. Okay, more people to die in a second, and also who need shelter. Damn it! I need even more housing. And I need to build a housing now. So it's strategic. I mean, you get very little money and you have to choose what you actually do with it, but I wish it would be a little bit more. Or at least these costs weren't so absolutely dumb. I mean, are they dumb? I don't know. It just feels that I'm just sitting here having to watch things, and I don't even have much to watch. Even though just because of the money. Oh, this helps though. This does help. So, let's fix this. I could get another logistics district here, which would probably have been wise to get earlier. I want this now though. There you go. Automated logistics bay. I want a housing district somewhere. Let's put that here because this is close to the core and gives me the best benefit for my heat. So that's fine, and we will have not even close to enough. Let's build another. which I don't like, but we have to. There we go. We could maybe even put a hub here to get some stuff back, which will work on both sides. That is good. Get more people back. That's another 200 that we get back. So that means housing only costs 100 then. And if you can even... And that is weird because you can place these, but you cannot control where these extra buildings go to. The fuel depot, the housing block. And if that is in range of this, this actually gets another 100 people back, which is very good. But since you cannot determine beforehand where these need to be, you need to extend all of these and then look where these things will be to put this one in a better position. Or just spam them. I don't like spamming them though, it feels not strategic. But that makes it harder to actually place them in a really good spot where you can actually get extra people back. Like here, I have no idea where this building will be. Maybe I do, maybe I just don't see it yet. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I have to look at for these special buildings. Because there's definitely some special positions in these districts. It's just very hard for me to discern what that is. If that is the case... Oh, wow. Interesting. I didn't even recognize this before. Interesting. And what we could do is get rid of this and put another one of these buildings there. I just want to see, because we have a whiteout anyway in a second. So let's just get rid of all of this. And then we'll see what this one would bring. Because I would assume a bit more... There's a housing block there, and that is... Is that this one? No, this is just the center of the district. I could put another housing block there, or another fuel depot, or whatever. Not that I have the money. That's very sad. Or to have a way to increase that income in more significant manner, yeah. It feels very, very slight, the change you can make. I mean, in the beginning we got 15 per week, then we got 17 per week, and suddenly we have 20 per week. With a difference of 6,000 population. I think we started with... No, we started with 8,000, so it's 7,000 population. Gave us an increase in money of... From the population size, that's the important one, of $5. Per week. Not per day, per week. Our taxes must be really low. Really, really, really low. 7,000 people give me $5? Huh. It's very low. I mean, I know why, because when you have money, you can do all the things and stuff, and there's probably less strategic in there. There's just strategy in there, but... I don't know. I feel like I'm sitting around a lot. And I wish I would have more things I could interact with effectively. And also, money is also research and is also, well, not laws, but at least research. Which is idle, and I forgot about it. Oops, I'm sorry. Woodworks. What would we need, actually? I mean, railways. Scout training. What does this do? Exploration cost decreased. Time decreased. Yeah, I think time is what we want. They're all neutral, but these guys. So I would like to do this. Let's decrease the time. Since it's heat stamps, wouldn't it make sense for it to be tied not to population size but to heat production? Not if this really is like heat that you buy with these, you know, like money. Not necessarily, it's not necessarily the production. Oh, and also our resource deposits are nearly depleted, which would not be great for us. We're already not producing enough. I mean, I could get another of these mines if I get rid of these, and probably don't even need to exploit the frozen forest for a bit. Because these are very effective. I do like these, and these will run for forever. 2,000 weeks. I doubt that any game would go for 2,000 weeks. Oh, the whiteout is coming. Yep, there it is. Well, game is ending in a second, so let's enjoy the last minutes. I do love this game already. It is fun. It definitely has some good things in there. It does look nice. it is a little bit... Because of the scale, I can't enjoy the looks that much. Which makes me a little sad, but it does definitely look nice. Oh god, you're already gone as well? In 120 weeks? Oh god. Yeah, because of the extra output. Let's see how ridiculous this goes. 4 per day would have been okay. 200, 400, 800. Yeah, we're dead. This is not... We're not gonna survive this. I had more trust last time. And these guys already hate me. I didn't even have the chance to get all of these guys back from the last hellhole. And this one is gonna last for 40 fucking weeks. You gotta be insane, game. What the hell is happening? My freaking god. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if this would... This down here would do anything. No, it's just 100. I'm gonna do this. Because 100 workers. I don't need to right now, but it's 100 workers and I want to. Oh, that's cool. Neighbor housing warmth. Interesting. That's weird with the workers. Because it should already reach enough stuff. Interesting. Does it now share its own housing warmth? It's kind of weird. I'm gonna put this out as well. There, and there. Still far enough away from this because this one is already depleted. Nice. I would like to see some numbers tweaked and changed and some others provided. This needs to be more clear because now I can see that this is where the storm ends. For months on end. Up to 60 degrees. We're at 110 now. Oh god. But all in all, it feels good. It already feels good and I wish it would be more. I wish I could play more. Oh, extremely increased by population size, so now we need more guards. No, we still have a surplus. Now crime comes into play because our population is too big. Yeah, we would need to do something against Squalor. Which we could. Mechanized scouts is very nice, not that that helps us in any way whatsoever. I couldn't even scout last time, which... The time felt a little short there. But what I would like is not food. It's housing, right? Yeah, I would like this one. Do I even have space? Yeah, up there I do. And here as well. Oh, not what I want. So we need to work against the Squalor and we need to work against crime. I don't have anything to do against crime. I could research that. Which probably would make sense, but, you know, get some watchtowers. Doesn't make any difference. It does make a difference for you. 16 and no downside? You've got to be kidding me, right? Requires an expanded housing district. Watchtower designed to quarter a large number of guards and optimized to allow them to deploy quickly. Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh. Money. I can't. There. Request funds. I don't care about the hunting trip. Thank you. Only 109. It's not even worth it. More funds, I suppose? Dum dum dum. Cool. Cool game, guys. There's interesting stuff in there already. I really hope they take the beta to heart and the feedback they will get. And improve it even more. Because there is a game there already. It is time. Who knows what the future holds, but for now it is time, Stuart. You have reached the end of the Utopia Builder preview time limit. We encourage you to dive back into the snowy wastes of the Frostland, as the preview holds 2 different endings depending on your playthrough and the decisions you make. Wait, what? Where? That was an ending? What ending? What? I didn't see an ending. So, are you saying I didn't even reach one of the 2? Or is dying the other ending? I mean, I was very close to that one. I must say, we were days away from that happening, I fear. Get ready for more exploration, management, factions, and dramatic choices to be made once the game releases on July 25 or the 25th of 2024. Yes, I am actually looking forward to that. Write me in the comments on the YouTube video what you think. I would be interested. And maybe if you have played it and what your experience was, because this is probably the only time I can look into the beta. Because on Monday in 3 days it's already gone. Maybe I find the time to look into it off screen a bit. We'll see. But then otherwise we'll look at this again when it comes out. 3 days earlier, I guess, because I have early access now through me purchasing the deluxe edition. We'll see. It looks good. It feels okay so far. I hope it will feel great when the beta stuff is implemented and it comes out in the end. It was cool to have one of the devs here. I like that he didn't like some of the things as well. I feel you. As a programmer myself, yeah, I know how that feels sometimes. But you know, we all have to get through. Maybe endings are tied to Zeitgeist, since you didn't push any of them to the end. Oh, you mean to the adaptation stuff and so on. Yeah, I must say, iteration is the name of the game in this one. I definitely would do many things differently. I'm happy that we switched after the first part and restarted, because that did make everything much better from what I've learned in the first part. But yeah, I would definitely make things, do things differently. There was a lot of distraction from chat, which is absolutely fine. Don't worry about it, guys. But I definitely let it slide a bit. The game. I also had to sit around a bit. Maybe I could prevent that, and maybe I would go for more money choices this time, just because money is all you need in this game. Weirdly enough. Even though if you take everything is free. Apparently building is not. But yeah, building's not a basic necessity, right? Right? Right. But so I would do things differently, and I would like to put more effort into going to the Frostland. I knew that it would actually be very expensive. 40 people in there. That's about, you know, 2,000 people working on that. For 40 people in the Frostland, that's ridiculous. And that's why I didn't really push for that. And I knew, of course, that we only have 300 weeks and that this wouldn't really go far anyway. But I would definitely try to push more into that and see more of that. I would have liked to see more of those things. We had to be bound by the coal mine, though, because otherwise we would have definitely been dead. 100%. It was very close that the first whiteout killed us. Yeah, especially in 110 degrees Celsius minus. Yeah, that is harsh, very harsh. But I do hope that you like what you've seen. Get the game for yourself if you did. Don't forget to leave me a like on the video if you like what you've seen here. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch if you want to be live when we do things. If you really liked it, also leave me a sub on my YouTube. It really helps, and I appreciate you guys a lot. And I hope I see you on the Discord as well. If you scroll down, you will find it also in chat right now, YouTube and Discord. Thank you all for being here. We'll try to raid someone now. I'll just end the part first, so if you want, stay for that. You also get some channel points for that, and we'll try to use them throughout some games. And the one we are raiding will definitely be very happy, as was I, for the 2 raids. Thank you again for to Dolphin and Simus for the raids. And yeah, I hope you did enjoy on YouTube. Leave me a like, write some comments. I want to know what you felt the beta was. Did you feel the same? Do you have other suggestions? Would be really cool to read those comments. And I see you all when the game comes out or in another project. Blub blub, everyone.